Alright guys, so I have an interesting video today. I've always wanted to convert a bass drum into a floor tom sort of thing. Seen a lot of drummers do it, and I'm gonna, it's gonna be a DIY, so we're gonna see how it turns out. I've always been a big fan of big floor tom sounds, so that's why I'm gonna do this conversion and do what most people do, is run in a top mic and a bottom mic or an inside mic. So basically that kick in, kick out sort of situation. So that's probably gonna sound really good. Let's see how it gets all mounted up. And yeah, this is one of my older Tama Superstar Custom drum kits. It's kind of worn out. She's seen better days. So we're gonna eyeball it, because I eyeball everything. We do everything rigged here. No, I'm kidding. We're gonna do this right. We're gonna use power drill. I'm gonna measure the holes, line them up. Got that Sharpie there. I'm gonna see how this turns out. I do know they sell kits for these bass drums. So, you can put them on like these stands or something, and they sell other stuff that you can mount on the sides or put it on a rack. We're not doing that. I'm putting these mounts on there. Same concept as the 16x16 on the 22x18. So let's do this. There's a bit of a pattern here. Got the first mount right next to this lug, and you go over 1, 2. Next one is on the further lug, then you go 1, 2, and then this one's in the dead center. So we're gonna do that here more than likely. So let's say we're gonna start right here. First mount, you go 1, 2. Next mount, 1, 2, and then the one right here in the dead center. So we're gonna see how that works out. All right guys, so I marked where the drilling is gonna happen for the bolts. So there's the other one right there, that one's dead center. And for this bass drum, I lined it up with the second screw for the lugs, with the second screw 2 inches away, and this bolt is 4.5 inches from the edge to here. So that was my measurement. I am not the greatest at math, but I tried. Like I said, this is the DIY. This is not professional, as even though I'm trying to make it look like it. But I'm gonna start drilling and put the mounts, and we're gonna see how it lines up. Alright guys, so there is number 1. Number 2, there she is. Number 3. Done very nicely. It wasn't too hard, so we're just gonna, there we go, I'm gonna tighten them up real quick. I'm also gonna pull these off, just for the drum to have more open sound, so this doesn't restrict any sound. Any extra stuff that are mounted on this drum, you know what I'm saying, just pull it off, like including the tom mount. Alright, so I'm going to put the floor tom legs on, or should I say the kick floor tom legs. Let's try this. Let's see how this looks. And as you guys more than likely already know, we are balling on a budget here. I did not buy anything, just rigging. We are not rigging, we're just modifying. Pretty sure there's a difference. All right, let's flip it over. Ooh, boy, look at this. Look at this. This thing is going to sound huge. I am excited for this. Let me just line it up. OCD's already kicking in. Everything's got to be, perfectly lined up. This one's going to go down just a tad. All right, check that out. So in this video, we are just going to use this Aquarium Super Kick 2 temporary. I am not an aquarium fan, so yes, hit me up with those comments, because I don't like aquarium drum heads. This will be an Evans EMAD 2 Evans drum heads for the win. Alright, so let's put our lugs on. Definitely not bad for straight up DIY. Look at all this. Oh man, this is awesome. I like it already. Grab my drum key. So sweet. I'm gonna put the resonant head on now. Like I said, I'm not a fan of aquarium drum heads, but this is what I got right now just to test it out until I get a Evans we call it resonant head. So put the hoop on and the lugs. What we're gonna do. It's a little different of a claw, but it's okay as long as I get it to tune up nicely. Yes, this bass drum is very, very beat up. Good thing we're not using, a nice Star Classic. My God, that sounds so good. You guys stay tuned. We're about to put some mics on this. We're gonna record.